we just put ourselves in that spot with just too many turnovers and execution, and we give up too much, scoring chances for them, and they're going to capitalize. So they'll be sharper there.
Did you feel like you guys opened up when you started making mistakes to sort of try to score your way back into this?
I think it's just simple plays. We're kind of feeding into their game by, like I said, a couple turnovers here and there, and just not getting to our strengths. And they're going to feed off that, and they did, and they were able to capitalize.
Boone, you played with them for the first period, got the first goal in the second period, and then came that first turnover. Was that kind of where things started to get away from you a little bit?
Yeah, in the first period we had a lot of good minutes. I think you can see where we were getting to them, but I don't know what turnover that is, but it's going to happen. But we just can't have them consecutively in a row, and that seemed to be happening. We're just bobbling it here and there, and then they were able to score, and obviously we weren't.
One of those nights when it's probably a good thing you're getting right back at it tomorrow.
Yeah, well, we got to learn from it. It's we can't play that way with giving the opponent so many chances, and it's right back at tomorrow, and good test to come back with an effort tomorrow.
I mean, for so long, you guys were such a good defensive team. It's been a little while now, but how hard is it to sort of get used to this? Maybe you don't get used to it, but to accept giving up this many goals so frequently?
No, we can't accept it. I mean, it's on us. We got to defend, and that's defending, with and without the puck, and it's putting the puck in areas where we can get it back and helping one another out that way. So those are all areas we need to be better at, as we move forward here.
What happened there? What did they start doing maybe that created that opportunity for them?
I mean, they played a solid game all around. I think, they did exactly what they wanted to do in this building tonight, and we fed into that. We turned over a lot of pucks tonight, and that just kills your momentum. You do that consistently for 2 periods. It's going to be really hard to win a hockey game that way.
How frustrating is that, Eric, given the way you guys have played the last 4 games?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's frustrating because, we have to be adaptable too. I mean, we played last 2 games. We played 2 1-2-2s. Today we played a 1-1-3 and didn't really react to it that well in the neutral zone. And if you're going to take anything from it, we've got to learn how to play against, play our game against different systems. And we got caught cheating quite a bit tonight. And as I said, they played a good game.
Boone talked about defending with and without the puck. Is that just a matter of not taking care of the puck? Is that what he's talking about there?
Yeah, we had to defend way too much tonight. We really did. The first period, we got pucks in deep. We played a very straight line, and we created some opportunities. And that was, if we continued to play that game, it was going to be a tough game to win regardless. We got opportunities. They weren't awesome opportunities, but, if you were able to do that for 60 minutes, you'd probably wear on them and be able to get some points. But yeah, we fed into their transition game, and they've got a lot of skill, and they've been a confident team this year that took advantage of that.
Second period, clearly the difference. What got away from you in the second, do you think?
We had way too many turnovers, I think. I was a part of that, and it's not acceptable. I got to be better at that.
How frustrating is that, given the way this team has played and how sound they've been defensively for the last 3 or 4 games?
I mean, it happens, and we just gotta calm ourselves down, I think, in those kind of scenarios, and just play as we usually do.
I would imagine you're feeling pretty good about yourself, not you individually, but the team feeling pretty good about itself early in the second, getting that goal, getting that game tied, and you had to feel good at that point, I would guess, eh?
Yeah, but next shift I have 2 turnovers, I think, so that's not acceptable.
Remember, this team is such a good defensive team for so long. How tough is it to get used to this, giving up 4, 5, 6 goals? It's happened quite a bit this year.
Yeah, it's tough, it's hockey. It happens some games, it's not going to be perfect every game. So you just got to regroup into tomorrow and play a better game.
What about the play that Boone made to get the puck to you there on the goal?
Yeah, it was a great play by him. Just an empty netter.
How frustrating is it to have a night like this, given the way you played the last 3 or 4?
Yeah, just hurt ourselves. Quite simple. The turnovers in second period were glaring. Yeah.
Is there a theme to the turnovers? Were you guys trying to create too much offense and getting sloppy with it there? What happens?
First period, we're fine. We're managing it just well, playing the goal lines, getting some ozone time, and then we're trying to force plays. We talked about it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Kept trying to do it. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
And how much did just the 2-1, the turnover, big turnover that ends up in the slot? I think it was the 2-1 goal for them. Does that just open the dam? Did you feel it burst there, or was it before that?
No, it wasn't before that. But that one didn't help. I mean, that was pretty egregious. Lollipop right in the front, and the guy takes a slap shot from 5 feet out. We just kept feeding into it. Even the chances that they didn't score on, we're in the zone, trying to go east-west. Can't do it. Can't do it. We probably did it 6-7 times that period.
Do you cut yourself or your team any leeway with just the different personnel you've got in? I mean, I think you might be 9-10 defensemen deep at this point.
We know what we have. It's not that, but there's still a way to manage the game. We're fine for a period and a bit, but you start to force things that aren't there, and it can go the other way real quick, and so we got to clean that up. We'll look at it. We got a pretty good team coming here tomorrow, so we got to be sharp.